On a distant island far across the ocean, the final wave had already begun. While most survivors were desperately fighting for their lives against the overwhelming tide of 25,600 zombies, one man remained completely unbothered. Snied Magreek floated 30 feet above his island, his long white hair drifting gently in the night breeze. Despite the chaos below, his elegant midnight blue robes, embroidered with silver star patterns, remained perfectly clean and untouched. Not a single drop of blood or ichor stained the fabric. He looked down at the massive horde of zombies crawling across the stone with a calm, almost bored expression. His glowing red cat-like eyes reflected the distant moonlight. "How noisy," he murmured, his voice smooth and refined. He raised one slender hand. A translucent sphere of distorted gravity expanded outward from his body. The field grew rapidly, 10 feet for every level he possessed in Gravity Mage. At level 160, the gravity orb field stretched an enormous 1,600 feet in every direction, completely engulfing his island and a large portion of the surrounding ocean. The effect was immediate and horrifying. Any zombie that stepped into the field was instantly crushed. Their bodies collapsed inward with wet, crunching sounds, compressed into dense soccer ball-sized orbs of flesh, bone, and armor. These orbs hovered motionless in the air for 3 seconds before popping like fragile bubbles, spraying black mist and gore across the stone. Snied watched the massacre with mild disinterest. He didn't move, he didn't cast another spell. He simply floated in place as the gravity orb field did all the work. Zombies continued pouring onto the island in massive numbers, only to be instantly crushed the moment they crossed the invisible boundary. The field was so large and so powerful that the zombies were being turned into orbs faster than they could even reach him. It was less of a fight and more of a slaughter. After several minutes, the flow of zombies began to slow. Snied's glowing red eyes narrowed slightly as he sensed something different approaching from the water. The final creature emerged. The small, eyeless, bat-like demon in tattered robes stepped onto the stone. Unlike the regular zombies, it moved with clear intelligence. It raised its clawed hand and pointed directly at Snied, attempting to unleash its mental attack. Snied tilted his head. Before the demon could even activate its ability, Snied's voice drifted down, calm and elegant. "I challenge you." The demon froze for a split second. In that moment, Snied's second-class skill Reaper activated. Even though the demon never accepted the challenge, the skill still took effect. A thin, invisible thread connected the two of them for a brief instant. Snied's lips curved into a small, satisfied smile.
Skill Reaper activated.
Target skill, Mental Crush, rank D, has been stolen.
You may only hold 2
Stolen skills at a time. The demon's body suddenly locked up. Its limbs twitched violently as an invisible force crushed down on its mind. Black blood began pouring from its ears and eyeless sockets as it thrashed in agony. Snied watched it suffer for a few seconds before casually increasing the pressure. With a wet, muffled pop, the demon's head collapsed inward, just like the zombies had. Its body dropped to the stone, twitching once before going still. Snied let out a soft sigh and canceled the stolen skill. The gravity orb field around him slowly shrank until it disappeared completely. He floated back down to the stone, his robes still immaculate. He glanced at the crushed remains of the demon with mild distaste before turning his gaze toward the distant horizon, where other islands were still fighting. Level 160. And they still send me such pathetic creatures, he muttered, brushing a non-existent speck of dust from his sleeve. How disappointing. A blue screen appeared in front of him.
Wave 10 complete.
Snied Magreek didn't react. He simply clasped his hands behind his back and waited calmly for the system to transport him to the city. To him,
This entire challenge had been nothing more than a mildly annoying chore.